Oh man, are we on?
That's what the countdown's for, Anthony.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna play like the
I did.
Usually put you put that 20-second.
He did.
I don't know.
It was up.
Wow.
I was gonna gear up with a Novus Ordo jam, and you didn't give me enough time. My stupid Wi-Fi.
Oh darn!
Yeah, I was gonna hook you guys up.
Oh,
so now
no.
let me see. I'm gonna add John because John's. Oh, maybe we got a new John. Wait, we got two Johns, and neither of them are working.
That's good.
Hey, there he is, John. You are proving you are a boomer indeed, sir. So a quick story. Everybody, welcome. We have two new guests tonight. Margo is here, and also John. Now, John saw my interactions on Twitter the other day when I put the confession tweet up, where I was complaining about somebody taking too long in confession, and he saw that it was all boomers that were complaining about it, and he messaged me and he said, "Hey, can I prove that not all boomers are the same?" And I said, "Absolutely, come on." But he proved that boomers are pretty much the same because he couldn't get his computer to work.
That's funny.
To be fair, Anthony, we all saw the problems you had last week.
Yes, Mike, a terrible tech guy. So, Margo, would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Hello, I'm Margo, known as Margo Catholic, or mostly call Margo on Twitter, and I love all things Catholicism, especially traditional Catholicism. I love the Latin Mass, and I'm a huge Daily Wire fangirl. So you can see behind me is a picture one of my friends painted of me with Michael Knowles when I visited his studio last year. So yeah, Catholicism, Daily Wire.
Where are you from?
I am from the Chicago suburbs, from the western suburbs of Chicago, near where Connor lives, I think.
Okay. John, how about you? Where are you from?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Born and bred in Long Island. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Oh, another fellow Long Islander. That's good. I think it was one of the funny things about last week is that Connor beat everyone with his hands tied behind his back, and
it was close.
Didn't Trevor win?
Yeah, I was just trying to make a bad
Yeah, I think Trevor came out.
Yeah, though breaking all the rules
because the points don't matter.
No, I'm saying Connor won. I don't care if Trevor won.
What?
Connor won.
See?
That's how it works.
What?
Connor won. Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. Nothing.
I think I won.
Rob, I do see Hope in the green room here. What's going on with that?
She's working on getting the camera going.
All right,
Are you gonna have the same thing that Anthony and Joe did last week, and it's gonna be, eventually just gonna be on the same screen because your microphones are interfering?
No, we're gonna use different cameras, but same microphone.
Oh.
So I'm assuming you guys got the little one to bed, huh? Iggy sleeping?
Iggy's sleeping.
Yep.
And where is Matt tonight? Where's Maddie tonight?
He's with his grandma.
Oh, that's the best.
That's what the dog cage in the back is for, actually.
So, Hope, I engineered the game in your favor tonight.
Hey.
And I picked a whole bunch of scripture questions towards the end of the show because I thought you were coming on late. So this is our first show having women on.
Girls rule. Yeah, female power. Does anyone know what a woman is, by the way?
I'm not a biologist.
Someone born with vagina.
I can't say what a woman is, but I can tell you what a woman does.
I know that the exemplar is the Blessed Virgin Mary. That's what I know.
Amen.
Jake doesn't know what a person is.
Oh,
You
Margo,
had to see that one coming, Jake.
Margo, I wanted to tell you, I'm a graduate of good old Loyola U right there in Chicago. So go Ramblers.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
look, Laura is with us tonight. Laura, I haven't seen you in a live chat,
but I got through it
in a long time. I'm sorry, Mark. I was just talking over you. I'm an idiot.
No problem, man. We weren't talking about anything important.
You guys are from Loyola and you're a trad Catholic?
Oh yeah, there's a trad delegation at Loyola. We make trouble.
Okay, I always thought of it as more of a leftist.
Oh no, the faculty is modernist AF, but amongst the student body there's a clique. and they go to Mass at St. John Cantius. And when I graduated in 2012, they had started an official student club of a Scola, and they were trying to organize Vespers in the student chapel. I don't know if like whatever happened with that or whatever, but there's a click.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so that's good. You guys are helping me kill some time here. So I was telling everybody before we went on that I'm drinking an aviation martini tonight, and usually I drink beer, and I have refills. So this might get messy.
Is Joe showing up?
Oh, goody.
Is Joe
Wait
showing
till I
up?
whip out the Scotch.
If I told you what Joe texted me before, he texted me, he goes, "Oh, I'm going to be on time tonight. Don't worry about it. What time do we go on?" I said, 7:40, Joe.
He says he's on his way home. In the
At
chat.
6:46, he said on the way home.
Let's see. He's texting me. Oh, no, that was a while ago. He said, "Okay, I'm running for a little bit. If I'm late, that's why. Won't be very late, though. Full house anyway. My competition is..." Okay, all right. So he's coming. He's on his way, taking his time, as if we're not on a live show here. And we usually hang out and chat for a few minutes. So, John, you said you were raised on Long Island? Born and raised? And what about now? You still on Long Island?
No, Ocala, Florida.
Florida. So how long ago did you move to Florida?
1 year ago, year and a half ago.
Where on the island you from?
Port Jeff Station.
You were like 10 minutes from me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm in Lake Grove.
Okay.
Right by the Smith Haven Mall.
You
Local talk. They did it to us with Minnesota a few weeks ago, so we could do like all Long Island references for the next 15 minutes, and I don't care what they think.
My mom grew up on Long Island, so I have a connection there.
Who grew up there?
My mom.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was Wanta. Was her name?
Wanta, yeah. I was born in Levittown, which is one town over from Wanta, and then I moved out to where I am now. I moved out to like the Smithtown area when I was in middle school.
Nice.
Can I ask you a question about Long Island real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you guys anywhere near Amityville? And is that place? Yeah. Have you seen the house? Have you guys been driven by
100 times? When we were in high school, we used to go there all the time. It was like, everybody would go and like once we started driving, it was like, oh, we gotta go see the house in Amityville. We gotta go. But really, the crazier than the Amityville house is there's the Kings Park mental institution closed down back in the 80s or 70s, whenever they closed all the mental institutions down. Yeah. And when I was a kid, we took one of our friends and we put him in the trunk of the car. So we had a packed car at the end of the night. We were leaving a party. Everybody's drinking except the driver. Yep. And one of our friends couldn't fit in the car, so we threw him in the trunk. Now, the Kings Park Mental Institution is the scariest place on earth. It's got a 2-mile long driveway. It's pitch black, and there's homeless people that live there now because, who else is going to come there? My friend thinks we're driving him home. We pop the trunk. He hops out, all gassed up to hop out in his house, and we take off. This kid, when I tell you, he came back 10 minutes later and he was hysterically crying.
You are evil, man.
It was the meanest thing I've ever done to anybody.
Oh, gosh.
Like, we actually felt bad. I didn't think he'd be crying. He was crying his eyes out. 19-year-old guy crying.
That's what is that? And now you're telling the story live on the internet, which I'm sure he loves.
Well, I hide my online presence from my former.
No, I feel you. Yeah.
White Wolf is right about this. It is the birthplace of Lyme disease. I know several family members that got it. What is Joe be doing? Joe, you're supposed to be in studio right now. We have 4 minutes until we start the trivia. Let's see.
Anthony, do we want to make an announcement on our guest we're going to have on?
Okay, so first off, a couple announcements actually. Next week, Anthony Stein is returning. We're very happy about. We also just set up Charles Colomb to do something about the Cristero War because I had just recently, actually last night, I watched For Greater Glory, and Rob had told me, look, 15 minutes. Joe, you said you were coming on time tonight. So Rob had told me that how much involvement the American government had with Calles, and I was not aware of it. And he said I should read Colomb's book. And I said, well, Rob had suggested we get Charles on. We reached out to him. And he said he will come on, so we will have Charles on.
Nice.
Well, I'm definitely going to tune into that because Blessed Miguel Pro is my confirmation saint.
Really?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Nice.
His North American shrine is here in Houston, Texas. So if you ever come down, I'll take you over there.
That is one of my, I would say, top 5 favorite movies.
Hmm.
All right. Good
Awesome.
talk, guys.
What are the other 4?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. If we're going Catholic, strictly Catholic movies, I like the Mission. Rob, I sent you a text with all my favorite movies, right? We were gonna do a movie. We were gonna do a movie episode.
Can't remember.
No, I knew he wouldn't be able to actually name them. He knows them. He just can't name them.
Off the top of my head, I don't know. I have to look through our text.
Winnie the Pooh.
The Mission is a great movie. I like There Be Dragons was a really good movie. So There Be Dragons was, why are we doing movie talk right now?
You brought it up.
I'm just trying to kill 3 minutes. That's all. What the time we got? All right, yeah, 7:57. So I always tell everybody the show starts at 8, and then we do this terrible banter in the beginning. And Rob is no help to me because he likes seeing me flounder.
I do. It's really enjoyable.
It's really great.
Anthony, have you seen Full of Grace?
Is that the? No, I haven't. What is that?
Okay, so now here's what you got to be careful.
Mark,
yeah.
You got to get rid of your co-host, and I got to get rid of mine. And me and
Yeah.
you should be doing a podcast because you at least help me. He leaves me floundering. And when I get Jason on, he just makes fun of you the whole time.
This movie is incredible. It's a movie. It's a fictionalized account of the life of the Virgin Mary after the Ascension. So when I first saw it, I was like, well, this could go one of 2 ways. But I watched it. It was excellent. And the end of the film is sort of at the last night of Our Lady's earthly life, and she has the apostles and the early Christian community sort of gathered around her, and she gives this little talk. And man, at the end of that talk, if you're not ready to run through a brick wall, man, I don't know.
No, I've seen. Listen to me. So awesome. I've seen the movie. Not I haven't watched the movie. I've seen the title in several places, and I always skip over it because I assume it's one of those corny, terrible. I actually thought it was going to be like a Protestant version of a story of Mary. So you're saying it's a good movie.
It centers around the council in Jerusalem. So Peter is coming to Our Lady, seeking sort of guidance about the council in Jerusalem, and Our Lady is like, "Hey, you're the chief of the apostles. Don't come to me. You're the he left you in charge." And he's like, "Yeah, but I need some wisdom here and some guidance." And she said, "Well,
I'm definitely watching this.
That's one thing, but you got to make the decision. This can't be me." And it was a great movie. It was really good. I really recommend it.
Let me just see something.
If it was a product,
you're here. Guys, Rob's here. Just in case you didn't know, Rob's here.
What?
You don't talk.
You mean Joe?
You let me flounder.
Joe isn't here.
No, Joe's not here. But Rob, first time popping in and talking.
Oh, hey, Rob.
My joke didn't go over well. I'm sorry. Yeah.
The first time I wasn't making fun of you, but
Listen,
normally when you make a mixed drink, you gotta take a little bit of the gin out. You gotta mix it.
You gotta mix the gin with other things.
You can't just have straight sapphire and just call it good, man.
I'm actually drinking Hendrix tonight. Hendrix. Max says this movie trivia.
Red Rover Champ. That movie was called Full of Grace. That was the name of the movie.
That would be Catholic Comedies trivia, not ours.
You want to talk about Catholic Comedies trivia?
Stop making fun of Steven.
I didn't think we were making fun of him. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be. You guys want real honesty right now?
No.
I'm going to give 100% honesty. I was furious when I heard Steven was going to do trivia. I was very offended. I was like, is this guy kidding me? We started trivia. He did a special for the 400th anniversary of St. Philip Neri. And somebody alerted me and said, yo, Steven's doing trivia on his channel. And I was like, okay. I was mad. So I go and I tuned in. What he was doing on his channel was so utterly different from what we do here. Like, just completely different. and I
So
actually
it was
hung out-
entertaining.
Oh.
That was great, Connor.
Wow.
Oh, I like this guy, Anthony. He's perfect.
I just
Oh,
had to
boy.
go there.
That, oh,
You're
that
gonna kill him, though, Connor. Wow.
Connor,
great.
You're gonna get
Connor, you are perfect for
Savage
this show,
burn.
Connor.
That
Killing
was good.
Anthony is my job.
Sorry about that.
All right,
guys.
listen, you guys better settle down because I can be vicious too. No, so I tuned into his channel and it was so totally different. And I wound up hanging for the chat. It's so different that I don't care what Steven. If Steven wants to continue doing something like that, I definitely don't mind. But I will say my pride was hurt, or maybe that's not the right word. Maybe I was just annoyed that I felt like he was stealing my idea, but the way he did it, it was like so professionally done with like a real thing where you click buttons. And I was like, all right, that's not what we do. What we do is total crap show. So go ahead, Steven. Steven, you have my blessing. Go ahead, continue on. If you want to keep doing that, have fun.
Should we get going with the actual trivia?
All right, we're gonna get going with the trivia. I thought Joe B would make it in time, but I guess not. So, all right, now Mrs. C cannot keep track of the score tonight. Rob, you're gonna keep track of score tonight
Of
the
both
contestants.
contestant in chat?
Keep all the scores because I'm drinking gin tonight, and that's not a good sign.
We just
It's
gotta
not
ask
pink.
questions.
Well, you said I won, so you don't even know what
Connor.
happened last
I
time.
was going to say, the scores don't really matter.
You'll win
people.
again. I choose the winner. It doesn't. You guys. It doesn't really matter. You guys.
Anthony, we found the tagline for all of our merch right here.
You guys are the dive bar of Catholic shows. Wait, no, seriously, that has to go on the bottom of the sippy cup. The dive bar of Catholic podcasts.
Anthony.
I'm still not sure why you're so fixated on sippy cups.
Because
Anthony.
we're a Catholic show, and all our viewers have little children, and I think sippy cups is a great gimmick,
I like the sippy cups idea.
right? Guys, give us some feedback in the chat. If you guys think I'm being stupid with the sippy cups, I'll abandon it. Rob wants shot glasses and beer mugs, and
I think it fits our show.
It's your channel.
it doesn't matter. The chat
Yeah,
score
Don, I
matters.
agree with Don.
On screen doesn't matter technically because I'm gonna just. So what happens is I like the underdog. Like I'm a big fan of the underdog. So if I see somebody pulling ahead, I will make sure the underdog wins. That's how it works.
Anthony, if you ever became Pope, you would totally just elect you would have it set up that after you died, you would just you'd pick the person who'd become
Yeah.
Pope. It wouldn't matter who voted.
I would handpick my successor for sure.
Yep.
Let's see.
And it would
Good
be
thing
me.
we don't have to fear that ever happening.
Oh, like
You
yours.
really could.
You never know.
Sippy cups
No.
are for Novus Ordoers. I
Technically, yes, but no.
saw something. Wait, is this a fat joke? Is this a
Not
fat
all
joke
of
about
us
me?
have a Latin mass in our, in our backyard.
Is Alex saying I'm fat? All right. No, Shelby did say, Shelby had a good one. We should do scented candles. And actually, you know who Stephen Waltman said? He said we should do friendship bracelets. Friendship bracelets in honor of all the terrible things that we do on the show. All right. So let's see. Is that isn't that what Francis is doing? All right. So here we go. Now, Margo, you've never played. John, you've never played. So you guys are going to look on your right-hand side, and you guys are going to see private chat.
Right.
Okay.
I want you guys to switch over to private chat. Now, you're going to put your initial in, and you're going to use that initial and just hit send as if it's a buzzer, okay? So everybody is going to keep themselves on private chat. If you know the answer to the question, not quite 30. So I started before Lent. Before Lent, I was at 230. I dropped down to 207 maybe, or 2. It was 235. I went down to like 207. Now I'm back up to like 217. So it's not good, but I'm not quite where I started. So, all right. So you guys are in private chat.
An embarrassing moment when a New York construction worker weighs more than or less than me.
Stop it. I don't believe it.
No.
We gotta do it.
You're going
Mark.
to You got to use just that private chat as a buzzer. You just throw your initial in. Whoever gets their initial in first wins the opportunity to give an answer. Now, if you get the answer wrong, you lose a point. And the person who got their initial in behind you, they get to steal that point. So, Rob, you will keep track of...
You guys got to figure out a different initial because you can't both use M.
I'll just write my full name.
You still
I'll give you time to put your name in.
John, you can put a J.
See who
I'll put C for Catholic.
voted.
Okay.
Say again,
I mean,
It still
shows the
says
actual names, guys.
it says who they actually who
it does,
voted.
that's what I was gonna say.
Well, then
if you guys
fine,
both
I'll
put
just
M in, you'll know.
put a
So
period,
Jake is
Rob.
just trying to slow the show down for no reason. He doesn't know what a person is. He doesn't know. He doesn't
Why
know
you let him
much of
here?
anything.
Why is he allowed here?
I don't know.
Because
Honestly,
he's the best.
he wasn't actually invited. And at the
What
last
are you
minute, I
talking
felt
about?
bad. I felt bad.
I was
he's-
crashing it.
No, listen, last episode, he helped. Like, Rob wasn't here. Jake was my wingman. So I was like, all right, we'll invite him.
I'm not
Jake,
sitting here.
Jake,
begging
do the
about
stuff
you
you
reached
do.
out to me. I said I'm free. That's fine.
Jake, if you get tired of this Italian
That explains
picking
so
on
much
my
about why
Irish
it
brother
was
from
such a
another mother.
disaster.
Are you saying Tradman just became a 3-man show?
No,
I'm
I'm just Jake, when you get
here for
tired
the
of this, when you get tired of this Italian picking on us Irish kids, you just let us know. We'll gang up on him, just like in the schoolyard, man.
I'm down.
Yeah, we'll take 2 of you. That's all I'm going to tell you. We'll take 2 of you to take me on. So
I'm Irish too, so
I would
All
say
right,
Anthony
right
would
on,
be able
all right.
to count on Joe, but Joe would be
Let's go.
late.
yeah, you think Joe's not? I'm not even going to. Here's what we're going to do. When Joe comes, we're going to leave him in the green room.
The whole episode.
We're going to leave Joe in the green room, and we're not going to bring him in. All right, so let's get to the show. You guys know how to play. People get upset when we don't start at 8:00. A couple of people made a comment this week about how they were watching for an hour and we hadn't started the trivia yet. So, all right, let's see. All right, so we're going to start on question 1. This is a tough question, so I hope one of you guys know it. What is an association of lay people organized for the purpose of piety or veneration of a saint? What is an association of lay people organized for the purpose of piety or the veneration of a saint? And the only reason I know this is because I am part of the Meaning of Catholic Guild, and we started something with this name. So I have correct answers in the chat. Who got their initial in?
Connor.
I did.
Oh, you got Connor.
So I'm gonna say cult.
No.
Dang it.
Okay, I'm up.
Mark is next if he wants to steal it.
Is it a confraternity?
It is a confraternity or a sodality. One of those 2 answers are correct. So confraternity or a sodality are both considered correct answers. So Rob, start Connor at -1, off to a banger start after making a joke about me. And Mark at +1. Connor getting a little taste of what we call, we can't say that because we're Catholic.
Doom.
Karma doesn't exist.
A little taste of so you think you know the faith.
Yes.
Hey, I
Okay.
started off with -1 last time.
All right, so wait, I'm not even paying attention to the chat.
Well, you say,
That's this young life.
we have correct answers in the chat.
Max says Opus Dei. Eucharistic ministers. Dude, Rob, I don't want to hear about cats tonight. I'm not kidding.
Not me. Other
I
one.
see somebody in the green room, but he's on timeout. I see someone in the green
Don't let
room,
him
but
in.
he's in timeout.
Don't let him.
You just missed one question.
Don't let him
All
in.
right,
Don't
Joe.
let him.
We were gonna keep you in timeout because you came late.
Did he leave?
Wait, was that you?
That's not me. I'm not doing it, Joe. Rob.
Oh,
You guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he's back.
All right, leave him in, Rob. Rob is wielding with a hammer tonight because he's not participating in trivia.
If I can't beat you down with knowledge, I got to do it some other
Joe's
way.
microphone. You're not that brand new microphone is not working, Joe.
No, nothing.
Brand new microphone I gave him. $150 microphone is not working. Joe, there's a mute button. Make sure you don't have the mute button pressed.
Joe, if you are you on incognito? Because I can't even log into StreamYard anymore unless I'm in incognito mode. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Every time Joe tries to play from home, there's a problem. Last time he was clicking. Remember? Remember his microphone was clicking, and now Joe, we can't hear you.
Quite an improvement, if I do say so myself.
What's going on here?
You should just type everything.
Edit my settings. Let's see.
No, it's nothing on our end.
No, it's not.
I've looked.
Maybe you should leave and come back. I don't know.
Just go over to Anthony's house.
No, that works so well.
Yeah. No, me and my wife are hanging out after this. She's mad at me right now.
What did you do? How many pictures didn't you hang?
No, she wants me to switch the show to Thursdays. Like she really, Joe, what's going on with your mic? I don't know. You got to figure something out, Joe. We can't hear a word you're saying.
Joe, if you're doing it from Chrome, try to do it from Firefox.
Is that right?
Now we hear you terribly.
Oh, we can hear me now? Okay.
Whoa, down.
Whoa, what's going on there?
That's painful.
Why doesn't... Hold on. I'll just use my...
We just had your sound turned up too much, I think, Joe. Just talk again.
What about now?
A little lower.
I can turn it down a little.
Turn it down, Rob.
Okay, how about now?
So what is it, loud?
It was.
I might be able to turn it down on here, too. Any better?
It just sounds like reverb.
Does it sound muffled?
Sounds awful.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy.
I think we're talking.
Hold on.
No, but your last
Hold
mic
on.
was terrible, too.
Yeah, I mean, but I feel like... I don't know. I have no luck with this stuff.
Joe looks
Who's
great.
Rob?
Oh, wait. So I wanted to switch to Thursdays. What night works best for everyone? All right, Rob, you got to let me play with the comments.
Okay.
What night works best? I keep hitting the same damn comment. So Mrs. C saying she has adoration on Thursdays. We got to switch the show out of Fridays because it's summer coming. I want to go do stuff on Friday nights. We could do Tuesday, Wednesday. What night works for you, Mrs. C? Because everything's about Mrs. C. Everything. Distortion is the subspace anomaly. All right. So we're getting rid of Joe. Let's get rid of Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Wait, look what I can do. Wait. All right, you guys talk. I'm gonna play with something here. Hang on.
Oh man.
Oh no.
There's no way this is gonna end well.
What's the next question?
Yeah, when's the next?
Just one question. That's all we got tonight. Game over.
I came here for trivia.
It's not.
He's totally done. Let's get rid of him.
Anthony's making a fool of himself show.
Oh, that's what every episode though. Every episode, Anthony makes a fool of himself. Okay, so let's get back to it. Question 2. What are the 2 greatest commandments? Mondays and Wednesdays are the only other days I can help you. So we can do Wednesdays works for me. Rob. How about you?
Yeah, it works for me.
Wednesdays works for you? Okay. So Mrs. C, we're going to switch it over to Wednesdays. And then what we'll do is, Rob, we'll keep Thursday or Friday for our alternating shows for if we want to do anything else, And then like if I don't have anything going on, we'll do a Friday show and we'll see how it goes. So what are the 2 great commandments? I have no answers yet. So
you didn't tell us the question.
Yeah, you did.
And you weren't listening.
Oh.
Bro, we
And I
got
just put
people
the
who have
answer
put
up.
their names in
Yeah.
in the chat. Okay.
Wednesdays is good is what I meant to click. All right, who got their name in first?
Jake.
Me.
Go ahead, Jake. What you got?
2 greatest commandments: love the Lord your God with your whole heart, soul, mind, self, and love your neighbor as yourself.
That is correct. So Jake gets a point. Jake's on the board. Very happy for Jake. It doesn't really matter.
I tell you, I get
Mafia.
at least 1 point per game. Okay. I got like 6 last time. And we're not
Rob,
counting the -5.
Rob,
Okay.
we have to make sure Jake ends in the negative tonight.
Sounds good. I got questions I can pull out.
Rob, go away.
All right, let's add terrible audio to the stream.
Is it still bad? It was when I was testing.
Now we can't see you or hear you, Rob. Joe.
Just
We can't-
stop.
You can't hear. You can't hear.
Now
me.
I can
All right,
see you.
forget it.
Okay, I can see you. Now
Yeah,
I
we
can
can
hear
see
you.
you.
Well, I'm sure you
Because
wish
when I
you
was-
couldn't hear what you did, Rob.
What's going on with that damn computer of yours?
Sunspots.
Sunspots.
Oh, look who showed up.
Yeah.
There she is. We got Joseph. Joseph shows up. Joe, we got to figure out what's going on with your
Come on.
that
Named
setup over there.
terrible audio.
Yeah, I named them terrible audio. Okay. All right, question 3. The sacraments give which type of grace? The sacraments give which type of grace?
Mark got his name in before you even finished the question. You said the sacraments give. And his name was
Jake, it's all about the Irish Mafia tonight, baby. You know how it is. All right.
Okay, that's fine.
That's right.
All right, you got this one. I'll get the next one. All right.
All right, I got correct answers. Which one of you guys got it?
Mark.
I think it was me.
right, we got-
Sanctifying grace.
It is sanctifying grace. So, Rob, you got.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Red Rover. I'm seeing Shelby and Desiree.
Shelby, no.
Shelby said sacramental grace.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Shelby, you got that wrong. So, Jake.
Sorry,
Jake,
honey.
Yeah.
We
Way to
don't
throw
want
your
to
own
point
wife
out
under the
Jake.
bus. Way to throw your own wife under the bus.
And wait, Mark got the point, right?
Yes.
Mark got the point. I'm so happy I'm not keeping track of points. You have no idea how frustrating that is for me. I could just wing it. I can make fun of everybody or get made fun of, and it's all good. Looks like
Rob's
Hollywood
got a full
Square.
spreadsheet up.
And what's going? Wait, Hope. If you just point to your left, you can point to the empty box next to you. There you go, Margo. You can just point to the empty box.
And my wife defends she is like dealing with children right now, so probably just a slip up, Sacramento from sanctifying.
White Wolf, knock it off.
We're already on countdown.
All right, here we go. Which liturgical season begins the church year? Which liturgical season begins the church year? Can we hear Joe? Joe, can you talk?
How bad is it now? I'm using my headset.
Better.
Horrible.
It's better. It's not great, but it's better.
No, but we can raise his volume now.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
on, let me do that.
So, I mean, this got me through the panel. This got me through the panel on Tim Gordon's show. It should be
Yeah,
okay.
that's good. We can hear you.
You
now.
could
That'll work.
you could teach me. You could teach me how to set the mic at some point.
No, Joe, what we'll do tomorrow, me and you will hop in and just do a test run until we can figure it out. That's
Yeah,
what
that'll be
we'll do.
good.
All right, we got correct answers. Which one of you guys got in?
John.
Advent.
It is Advent, John. John's on the board. Good job. All right. Let's see. Rob, you
Wait a
got
minute,
who's got
anything
points here?
Yep,
Yeah.
I got it. We had
You just actually, it was the best show you've ever been on, but you weren't here.
we had Jeff,
right.
Red
Yeah.
Rover, and Renee.
It may not be an accident,
So what happened? You told me before you were going to make it in on time. What happened?
Yeah, but then after the fact, I told you if I'm late, it was because I had to train a little bit extra because I have a tournament Sunday, which is what happened.
What kind of tournament? Jiu-jitsu?
Jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu, sir. Yeah,
You're competing?
competing. Yeah,
Oh, I might have to go to that.
you should. Yeah, you should definitely come. It's in St. James. That's not.
Oh, that's
not
right.
far.
That's right by me. Where is
Yeah,
it?
bro. I have the address. I'll get it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. What time Sunday?
I still have to find out. The brackets came out, but the time didn't come out. So, I mean, if you go to St. Michael's, you should catch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to this. I have to go to 7 a.m. I'll be there a little early, so I got to weigh in and everything like that. So
I put this up just probably because I don't know why I am, but I'm sure I am. I don't know why. Sure I qualify these days. I mean, everybody's racist, isn't it? Aren't they? Okay, so question number 5. Which saint's blood liquefies each year? Which saint's blood liquefies each year? Steven says he's gonna be a hype man, Joe.
Yeah, I kind of need it. So
Throws the game off the table. What does that mean? Maybe I'm missing the joke.
You have 2 correct and 3 in the chat now.
Yeah, we'll go in the chat. Which one of you guys got it? All right, we got you.
Saint Januarius.
It is Saint Januarius. So let's see. Sometimes people like to see. So
Irish Mafia.
He's got it wrong.
Can we fix it to where whenever Jake, Connor, or I get one right, a little leprechaun river dances across
I could just get up and river dance.
Steven, that would have to be like a patron only show.
Let beards unite.
Wait, I'm Scotch Irish. I may be mostly Norwegian, but I identify with Scotch Irish.
That's not really Irish.
Now the Scots Irish are mostly Protestants, and at least over in Ireland. In Ireland, they're called Ulster Scots, and
but she's originally a Protestant, so
okay, all right, right on.
But technically,
Jake's a poser.
My mom's family had been
There's still
Catholic
Irish in there.
for like 600 years.
Okay.
Before my mom led her whole family away.
Gotcha.
Oof.
Okay. Question 6. I may have asked this last episode, but I don't think I did. Which is the most important sacred vessel? Did I ask that last show?
No.
I think you did. I still don't remember the answer, but I did.
I don't remember it.
Well, you weren't here, Rob.
I haven't been able to watch
I watched the show, Anthony.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you did.
I was very much there last week.
You were late.
Do you have a review for us, Rob?
Yeah, you were good, Connor. Jake doesn't know what a person is. Anthony was a little fruity.
I was a little nervous without you here. I was a little nervous without you here, Rob. I'm not kidding. Like I was like when we first went on. So usually, like when we come on, like I'm just totally relaxed and I know everything's like sippy comeback. He did just blow the answer though.
That's in the Novus Ordo mess.
Right. Funny.
Okay, so which one of you guys got it?
I think I did.
Okay, go ahead, John.
The tabernacle.
No. Incorrect. John loses his point.
I think. Wait.
Is it me?
Margo, I think. No, wait. Wait, hold on. 7:23 is when things.
This is why we need to do what I said. And
Yeah,
Connor, John, Margo.
I think it's Margo. Yeah.
Is it
I'm
me?
giving it to Margo. Margo,
Okay.
answer the question. Margo, you go.
Margo.
Okay, I'm totally guessing here the Saboyum.
What's the Saboyum? So what's the Saboyum?
Isn't it that the
where the
one
host
with
is
the
held.
horse
Yeah, the
It's not the right answer, but
that has the host?
It is a vessel that is holy.
It's a vessel, but it's not.
Oh, the chalice.
It is the chalice.
Dang, that was my second
Oh,
guess.
I was up next, man. I can't.
you ruined it for Jake.
Margo, wait.
I just
Wait.
skipped
Rob,
anyways.
Rob, give Margo 2 points for screwing Jake over.
Oh.
Margo gets 2 points, and
Yes.
give Jake. He stays the same. Jake gets nothing.
I should have went with my first answer.
I was gonna take a point away from you, Jake, but I'm feeling all right. Like I'm in a good mood, so I don't want to deduct the point for no reason. Margo gets
What's
2
the-
points.
What is the scoreboard at, Rob? What do you?
It's 9-0,
So
Margo.
I have Mark, Jake, and Margo are tied with 2. And then Connor has -1, and Hope and John is 0.
Mark, I'm pretty sure we both put buzzed in for before everyone else. So.
I'm just glad to be included in something. I'm glad to have friends, so I don't care if I even get that. I mean,
Wait,
I'm so happy people want to hang out with me.
You know what?
Honestly, Jason's not here, so.
Joe texted me before, and he said he was like, I kind of look forward to Friday nights. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I got plans and I'm gonna hang out. Like, we're all hanging out.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't, unless it works out with your cousin. Like other than that.
Oh, that also I forgot to tell everybody. So I do. I still have some more editing to do on that video because I wasn't able to today. Today I didn't have my iPad with me, so I got the interview. It started at 2 hours. I got it down to about an hour and a half. I want to cut another half hour out. I want to make it a 1 hour poignant conversation. So I got a little bit more editing to do. I will put that conversation with my Protestant cousin who was a pastor will be up probably tomorrow afternoon, the latest.
Wait, he was a pastor and he converted, or
no? It's she.
It's a she.
Is she converted? Or?
Oh, I
She
think
did not
you're
convert.
not
She's
clear.
Okay, I understand.
She's still Protestant, but we had a conversation and I explained a few Catholic traditions that seem insane to Protestants. And the way I explained them, she seemed to really get a good understanding of them. And actually at one point said, the way you're explaining these traditions is actually beautiful.
Praise God.
You know, so
Praise
hopefully, you know, you always hope that seeds are planted, or at least it gets that anti-Catholic bias out so that she's, you know, that's just how we went. And
Good on you.
she
That's
she happens to be very attractive and pretty. So when I put the clip up on Twitter, Joe said he wanted.
And yeah, that got a lot of attention. Yeah.
You missed
interview. Anthony did something well for a change.
What?
I do a couple of things good. I'm not that bad.
No, you're
I
great.
just when we start this show out, you got to realize you guys don't. You know what? I'm gonna just lay it all out there. When you're doing a live show, dead air is the worst, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't want dead air, so you're constantly just throwing things at the wall, trying to just keep something going, and you're hoping that once in a while you throw a funny joke out there. I mean, we think about how hard we kicked the horse into the ground when Jake said angels aren't persons. I mean, we have been beating that joke. We're all sick of the joke, but it's like it fills a second or two of airtime, so we just keep hammering it and hammering it. So
I think you're doing great.
I'm just doing my best. It's all I can do for you people. Wait, who's putting this up? Rob, why are you putting that up? What's 7?
Shelby wanted to know if we were on question 4, and I said no, actually 7.
Yeah, we're on question 7. Okay, this is an awesome question. Okay, let's see. Whose doorbell's ringing? Who's got a guest?
It's my clock.
Desiree, I want to put your
Midwest.
I want to put Desiree's
Northern
comment up,
person
but I'm not
has
going.
one of those clocks.
One of those clocks, right?
Is it a cuckoo clock?
Exactly.
It's special. Rob's
Yeah,
grandpa
either
built.
that or a cuckoo clock. Like my folks have 2 cuckoo clocks in their house. Actually, one of them is mine. Eventually,
No, I hear all about it every time I'm over at your house with you.
You've got nothing on my dad. He's got like a dozen chiming clocks, including a 6 foot tall grandfather clock.
Those are pretty
Good. See, that's fantastic. I
Hope
need
has he
that
been
more in my
has he
life.
been to Germany to see those I can't remember. There's a town
No,
in
but he's
Bavaria that
majority
makes
German.
those. Yeah, there's a town in
the-
Bavaria that hand makes these cuckoo clocks. Or
That's
is it
where
Austria?
it's in Germany. It's in the Black Forest, I think.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's where both of my dad went when he was in the army and got his first cuckoo clock, and then my folks went for their 25th wedding anniversary a few years ago.
All right, guys. I know I said Phil. Phil dead air. I don't care about your great grandfather's grandfather clock. Like I get it, but we got trivia to get to. Come on. All right. So, despite petitions by a priest to ban this drink due to its Muslim origin, Pope Clement VIII found it delicious and declared, "We shall cheat Satan and baptize it." This is a great question. What drink are we talking about?
Question. I like that.
What drink are we talking about? Despite petitions by a priest to ban this drink due to its Muslim origin, Pope Clement VIII found it delicious and decided to declare, "We shall cheat Satan and baptize it."
Come on, guys. This is easy.
Is it?
It's not hookah? Oh, sorry.
It's not a
Right.
drink.
Done. Exactly.
That's easy for anyone who grew up with
Jake thinks he could.
history.
Jake thinks he could come on and talk about his family. No.
Yeah.
That doesn't work
I
like
just said
that.
it because I know my mom's watching and the mother and father-in-law. So all right.
And I'm gonna say right now, Don got the correct answer. Forget it, guys.
Oh.
Red Bull is delicious, and we shall baptize it.
Don actually did get the correct answer, but we don't
Red
count
Bull's
him, right?
Gross.
No, Don doesn't get points. As a matter of fact, Don, now you owe me another gift to give away.
Unbelievable.
You think you're cute answering questions, Mrs. C? I will ban you.
Oh.
We talk about chickpeas, guacamole, or what's that other garbage she cooks? What's that curry? I hear about curry, guacamole, avocado, or chickpeas. You're out.
He's gonna keep on going on this rant, and he's gonna slip the answer for the question.
I do that all the time.
I'm just waiting for it.
All right, before I click the wrong button, who hit him first?
Mark.
I think it was me.
What do you got, Mark?
Now, this is a guess, so I might be losing a point here. Is it coffee?
It is coffee,
Yes.
Mark.
What?
Mark. You're very good at this game, Mark.
Come on, bro. I to be sure. That's right, Laddie Buck.
Oh, dude, you should do the whole show in that accent.
Unfortunately, the only thing I really know how to do well in the accent is curse. So I'm going to maintain my Texas drawl.
You do a really good leprechaun Irishman, though.
I to be sure. That's right.
Rob, you got the winners, right?
Red Rover, JMT, and Pennsyltuckian.
Okay, who we got winning in the chat right now, Rob?
I haven't set my spreadsheet up to do that yet. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna have to count at the end. Looks like all you people. Wait, who's Pennsyltuckian? Who's this? I've never seen you in here before. We got a new person. Look at that. I love new people. Laura, what a funny answer.
You guys
Rob
gotta
says
have
try
like
to
some
team
music in
building.
the background.
Yes.
Every time there's a new person that comes on, like da, 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 da.
Yeah. Listen, we love our new watchers. It's always good to get new fans, Jake. Desiree put a really funny line out there before, but if I put it up, YouTube may censor us, so I'm gonna chill. Let's see. Desiree said margaritas. That's incorrect. Yeah, I agree. Midwest talk, bringing down the mood with the clocks, man. All right.
No way. No.
Listen,
Never.
Mrs. C.
Wow.
Mrs. C, when she picks the winner, she sends me a screenshot. She sends me a picture of like scrap paper with like I cross. Rob's got spreadsheets. Mrs. C, now you understand why I picked him to do the show with me. He's so organized and professional. Yeah, she does tally marks.
You're gonna scare Mrs. C away. She never could come back.
Don't insult Mrs. C.
They're saying they can't hear you, Joe. Joe, speak.
Speak. Yeah, no.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
If you guys can't hear him, I don't know what to tell you.
He's a little delayed. I think there's a little bit of a delay.
All right, Desiree wants the next question. We're gonna get in here. This is
That's
an
not a
easy
very
one.
nice thing to say, Mark.
This is an easy one. Ready? Hope you ready. What do the letters B, C, and AD stand for?
We want the actual Latin
Yes.
Oh,
for AD.
About time you got one in, Connor. Jeez, man.
I'll be honest with you, Don. I wouldn't doubt it.
I can do that pretty easily, Don.
Yeah.
John,
I see
you've
a
been
lot of
quiet,
close
but I hope you're
answers.
having
I
fun,
see some
man.
close answers. I don't see correct answers.
I see
one
two.
correct answer. Yeah, I see. All right, which one of you guys got it?
Margo.
Me. Should I go? Okay. So it's BC is before Christ and AD is Annus Domini, the year of our Lord.
Anno Domini.
Anno Domini.
It's close enough. I give it to her, Rob. You know what, Rob? Give her 2 points. Give her 2 points, Rob.
Works for me.
You know what? Take a point away from Jake.
Yeah.
All right, no, I won't do that yet. I won't do that yet. No, I won't do it yet. All right, let Jake keep his 1 point. Let Jake keep his point. We'll
The
let him.
Italian dictator.
I am Mussolini. Let's go.
This is what I called my friend when he wouldn't give us off St. Patrick's Day for Exodus 90.
No.
St.
Oh,
Joseph's Day was off.
terrible.
of
What a
course, because
terrible
solemnity,
person.
but no St. Patrick's Day.
The Italians gave St. Patrick the feast day of March 17th, so it would be right in the middle of Lent. They did that to us, and they did it on purpose.
Yep, can't celebrate.
Yep.
What, putting St. Patrick's Day in Exodus 90?
No,
Is that what
no,
you-
right? No, it's right in the middle of Lent.
Right in the middle.
It is. That's
So we
yeah, I gotta-
we can't get too carried away. They won't let us.
You
have too much
actually
fun.
can make like an exception on.
Oh,
Lent.
we do. Oh, we
So
do.
like for St. Joseph's Day, we were doing.
Well, that's solemnity, legally.
It is
speaking.
right. So it was a solemnity for St. Joseph's Day. We I hadn't. All right. So for Lent this year, I went vegan and no alcohol. No, like I went. This is a hardcore Lent.
That's awesome.
So on St. Joseph's Day, we had pasta, and we were allowed to have a little cheese on our pasta as sawdust for St. Joseph's Day. You know, you do it with the kids, and they take sawdust and they put it on the pasta. And my wife and I had a glass of wine on St. Joseph's Day. We got tanked on one glass of wine. This is the first glass of wine we had in like a month and a half, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was great. Let's say. Okay, next question. Okay. Which South American city has a 250-foot statue of Jesus called Christ the Redeemer? Which South American city has a 250-foot statue of Jesus called Christ the Redeemer?
I think Hope got it.
All right, Hope.
Hope got one.
All right, Hope.
Then.
Oh.
Get that money.
Hope
Come on.
finally came to play.
No, but
we now
wait till
have
the-
we have answers now.
Wait till the Bible questions come out. Hope's going to slay.
I know.
All right. I got
Unless
correct
it's
answers. Which one of you
those,
guys got it?
Missing books.
What was that?
Hope
Unless
got
it's
it.
the missing books that the Protestants don't have.
Right.
Should be fine.
I got some
The
wrong
only ones I
answers.
haven't actually sat
I
down.
got
and
it. Got it, Hope.
Rio de Janeiro.
It is Rio de Janeiro, correct.
Very
Give Hope
good.
a point. Let's see. You got the people in the chat, Rob?
Yep, it was
Finally on board.
Light, Laura, and
Desiree.
Jay.
Desiree, I don't know what Rio de Janeiro is. And Pennsylvania, Sao Paulo is incorrect. But we do have 1, 2, and 3. Those are the people who got it correct in the chat. Okay, next question. All right, this is a tough one. I like it though. Which powerful Renaissance family provided 4 popes to the church in the Middle Ages? Which powerful Renaissance family provided 4 popes to the church in the Middle Ages? Hope has no shot at this question. This is not a Hope question.
It's about the only like church history question that I could get.
Really? Oh, see, I know all this stuff because, like, I'm related to these people in some way or
Oh,
another.
now I know. Which one it is.
I'm sure I'm connected to these savages in some way. I got plenty of correct answers in the chat. So, which one of you guys got it?
It was me.
Oh,
That was me,
yeah.
right?
Yep, Mark.
Okay, now this is a risk because it could be one or the other, and I don't know which one it is, but I believe it's the Medicis.
It is the Medici family.
I almost went with the Borgias, but when you said I'm related
That's
to
what I
these
was
people,
Okay, so
oh,
Borgia,
gotcha.
They're Spanish.
Borgia
Yeah, the Borgias
Spanish.
were
Yeah, I was gonna
Spanish.
say they're not Italian,
Right,
but I said Renaissance family. I didn't say Italian Renaissance.
right. That's so I was
just
I
said
was I
Renaissance
was
family.
I was on the fence, and I was like, could be either one. But when you said I'm probably related to these people, I was like, okay, I know which one we're talking about. now.
But Borgia only had one pope, right?
Didn't they? I thought there were several.
No,
Two.
there was one Borgia pope. Oh,
Alexander
was
the Alexander the
two.
Sixth, and
There was one before Alexander the Sixth.
Okay.
His grandfather or something like
Okay.
that.
Really? I did
Okay.
not know that. Wait, Desiree making fun of me. I mean, I know so cool and everything. Well, Desiree, I write the questions. So yeah, I kind of know all the answers. Laura says the Corleone. The Obamas is funny, but not Corleone's. The Corleone's takes it. The Gambino's funny, but the Corleone's. I'm giving Laura the line on that question. That's
for the record, in the chat, JMT is winning with 7. Darren Red Rover is 2 behind him with 5.
Yeah, but
And
he
then
doesn't
one-
get any. He doesn't get any points.
Okay, I'm going to
Take
stop.
Darren's points away.
Darren, I'm deleting you.
All right, delete him. Darren gets nothing. So JMT, he's won too, but I like Jeff. So keep Jeff's points. What else we got?
White Wolf is second.
All right, I like White Wolf.
And then Laura and Desiree are tied for
All right,
third.
Laura, you're moving into first place, Laura. I'm starting to play with the chat now. Now the chat, I'm just choosing a winner in the chat now. I don't Red Rover, you're done. JMT was still boys. You can still win. Laura.
So does Funniest comment it or something?
I may give Laura the prize just for that answer right there. We'll see. No, we'll see. We're gonna really keep chance. We're gonna keep track of the chat. Now, if somebody new in the chat wins, I will go with that winner. So, like, if Pennsylvania trucker guy, whatever, or Pencil Tucker, whatever that guy, him, he's very generous when he drinks. So, if the Pennsylvania new guy, if he wins, he's getting the prize. Light Z's, you haven't won yet, so you'll get a prize. A few of you will get a prize, but if you guys don't win, I'm just picking Laura. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's new people that if they win,
Laura,
give them a prize. But if like one of the old people that already won, I'm gonna pick the winner. Okay.
By the way, Mark and Margo are now tied with 4.
All right.
You changed Anthony's name.
All right, we're gonna leave that alone. I'll let them stay that way. No, you know why? Because I actually do want to know who wins. All right, let's see. Okay. This Catholic settlement is the oldest European city, the oldest founded city in the United States. This Catholic settlement is the oldest European founded city in the United States.
Hope got it. Wow.
Good job, Hope.
Right.
Her family lives there, so.
You just gave her the answer if she didn't know it.
She knew it.
He confirmed
You
it.
can't cheat like that. Now I'm deducting a point. I'm deducting a point from Hope. Who is next? You can't help your wife cheat.
That was already what I was going to
All
guess.
right, I'll still let you go. Go ahead, Hope.
Your neighborhood is a rosary.
Dude, that's Rob Fatzinger. Rob Fatzinger is a homeschooling dad who's like, you know, they have a tight community over there. Of course, there's a neighborhood rosary in his area.
My neighborhood has feral cats.
We have wild dogs in ours.
I don't want to talk about cats. All right. So go ahead.
Sorry.
St. Augustine or St. Augustine?
It's St. Augustine, Florida. If you say St. Augustine or Augustine,
Yeah,
I'm deducting a point.
It's Augustine.
And White Wolf, I have no idea what that is, bud.
I said St. Augustine was the more correct pronunciation.
St. Augustine. I'm sorry. If you say Augustine or Augustine, that's not right.
I've said Augustine my whole life. So
Really?
That's what they call it. The locals call it St. Augustine, believe it or not.
And the Protestants, just generally.
No, they don't. They call it St. Augustine.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Wait. The Protestants or the locals?
No, the locals. They're Catholics.
Yeah.
St. Augustine.
Yeah,
That's what they do call it that. Okay. I passed through there. I've always known it as St. Augustine. But...
There's 9 of us on here. Let's see how each of us actually pronounce it. I would say Augustine. Rob.
Augustine.
St. Augustine.
Augustine.
The town or the guy? Because the town I've always called St. Augustine.
They're the same.
It's St. Augustine, excuse me. I've always called it St. Augustine.
But they're the
town
same.
is named after the saint, Mark.
I get that, but if you go...
No, because you just said the saint is Augustine, but the town that's named after the saint is Augustine.
Bro,
that's what you're telling me.
even locals in Florida call it St. Augustine. St. Augustine.
Yeah, I've heard St. Augustine.
That's because they don't know anything about Catholicism.
Okay, my wife is texting me now. She's a Florida girl. Let's see what she says. No, she says I said it right, St. Augustine, but we'll see.
You're trying to tell me a city named after a saint, and that the saint is pronounced differently than the city.
Yeah.
It's like
So
so
who-
pronounce New York, like I don't even know, like
New York.
completely different than
It's
York.
New York.
Well, like
Well-
St. Paul used to be called Pig's Eye.
And explain to me in New
Lake
York.
and Pig's Eye beer was pretty doggone good too.
In New York, my town is called Houston. Explain that.
My grandma
it's
worked at the
Houston.
brewery.
I've never
It's
heard
Houston.
of Houston.
You never heard of South of Houston Street in Manhattan?
Oh, that's different.
East House.
That's spelled
It's
exactly
named
the
after
same.
the saint.
Houston.
No, it's named after the saint up here, and yours is not named after the saint.
No, St. Houston.
Oh, is it?
Slow down on that gin, bud.
I better slow down, right? All right. I don't know. It's Augustine and Houston. All right.
Wait,
This is a question I had. What, Rob?
Never mind. I'm
Did
good.
we go over chat winners?
It was JMT, Andy, and Joe Boter.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is a question I learned looking it up. I did not know this. The first apparition of the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared in 352 AD to an elderly couple requesting them to build a shrine in Rome's Esquiline Hill. What is the name of this apparition? So it's the first time so this is one that I wasn't sure anybody would get, but I thought it was such a good question that the audience would want to know it. So I don't know if anybody even in the audience is going to know this, but the first apparition of the Blessed Virgin Mary was in 352 AD to an elderly couple requesting them to build a shrine in Rome's Esquiline Hill. Name the apparition. I don't see.
Jeff, you're JMT. You're wrong in the chat. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but White Wolf is right. So
yeah, he is.
Well, you ain't got none of us putting our names in.
One
so.
second.
Rob says Medjugorje. You spelled it wrong, but it's a funny line. Wait, Rob. Wait, Don.
Mark and Con. All right.
Let's see more people in Rome.
I admit I know next to nothing about
Wait,
Marian apparitions.
so Steven, it's a possibility it came from the trivia game, so I don't know.
Yeah, if it came from the trivia
He's right.
I am going by the trivia. This wasn't the trivia game. This was the trivia book.
Our Lady of the Old Couple is what I want it to be.
I'm down with that.
JMT, you are right. Our Lady of Pillar happened first because it happened to St. James while the Blessed Virgin was still alive, but that's considered a bilocation and not an apparition.
Wait,
of course, you would know to distinguish that.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear it. Okay, I got correct answers. So, which one of you guys got it? Anybody?
I'm gonna
Mark.
Can I take a pass, or do I have to answer?
No, you put your name in.
Here's what I'll say.
I know I did. I thought.
No.
But then
Here's what I'll say.
Bayside, I don't know.
You cannot lose a point if you're willing to guess without gaining a point.
I'm willing. I'm not.
So think about what I'm saying.
What?
If you get it right, you don't get a point.
Okay, I'm willing to guess. Is it?
Wait. Did anybody else punch in?
I did, but I'll take the no point. I want to
do
guess
the no
without
point.
All right, so you gotta let Mark go first. If he gets it
Yeah,
wrong,
of course.
Connor gets a shot.
It's gonna be wrong. Is it Our Lady? Is it Our Lady of Cavadonga?
It is not. Okay, so you don't lose a point. Connor, you get the shot.
So yeah, I don't want to earn a point from this either. Is it Our Lady of Guadalupe?
No.
No.
352.
Oh,
The
I
House
darned
of
it.
Guadalupe was 1500.
Just keep on going.
Yeah, no, I know.
Keep on
I
going.
just
We got Margo's next. You go.
I just wanted to say no.
Margo, you can, if you're confident, you can risk a point. So you'll get a point if you're right.
I don't want to lose a point.
All right, then you got to.
This
Then
is a
you can
tough
just guess.
Loretto.
Nope, wrong. So who's next?
Guess.
All right, so you don't
My
want the
name's not in
point.
there, but I'll guess.
What you got?
Our Lady of Snows.
It is Our Lady of Snows. You should have bet the point.
Wow.
Good job.
Wow.
Just so you know, I did not
We
think it
have
was
a-
Our Lady of Guadalupe.
No, I know.
No.
Oh.
Even I know Guadalupe was much later.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. How many bullets struck John Paul II when he was the attempted assassination in 81? How many bullets actually struck him?
You're asking impossible questions today.
These are tough. Well, you know what? You got to realize I asked all the easy ones early on. These are tough questions. They definitely
Yeah.
are. But I mean, you could guess. I mean, you got no
I'm
points
just
on
here
the
for
board,
the
Joe.
fun.
But you have to catch up. So I mean, I would guess if I were you. I got a lot of wrong answers.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even punch it in time anyway. I have to and then when I take a punch at a time. It's so late.
Yeah, but you got to do what Rob does. Rob, as soon as I start the question, he throws his name in, and he just hopes he knows the answer.
But I do usually
Rob's
know
already
the
had.
answer.
Rob has his name typed in 5 minutes because it takes about.
He
that
just
much
as
time
soon
to
as
get
I
there.
start
Rob
asking
is-
the question,
but
Rob
Rob-
throws his name in. Then
You could just safely assume Rob knows, though.
That's also
so. I'm gonna say, I mean, I'm going trivia game again. How many bullets struck John Paul II in 1981? And the trivia game, you guys are saying nobody got the correct answer. So maybe I gotta look this up.
Anthony, in the future, if I'm keeping score for the chat, it would help to know the answers beforehand.
Okay.
What years is this book from?
Anthony, don't make it too
so
easy on.
It's super pro. It was during the Benedict pontificate because every single question is about John Paul II and Benedict. It's like I have to weed out so many questions because every question is like, what pontiff what is the first pope from Poland? It's like, really? Are you really asking that? Like, so many of the questions are just throwaway John Paul II questions because this person must have obviously converted in 1992 and like they just love John Paul II, you know?
I still wouldn't have known that, so.
Darren, you're trying really way too hard for someone who can't win.
Who is Darren?
Oh my gosh.
He's just answering everything.
Yeah, Darren's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm gonna look this up. Which one of you guys got it in the game?
I did. I
I
think.
show Mark.
It's always Mark.
Or Mark.
Well, I took the Rob strategy of just clicking in the middle question.
Well, here's what I'll tell you.
The Rob
It's a
strategy
choice
includes
between.
knowing.
Look, here's how
I
you
know
gotta
what
look
it-
at it. It was
I
a
know what it is.
handgun. It was a handgun, right?
Right.
So it's a
I
choice
know
between
what-
1 and 6. You got a 1 in 6 chance.
Anthony,
I know
I have handguns that carry up to 15.
Depends on the handgun.
The same thing.
It was. Let's pretend it was a 6-shooter.
I know what it is.
Well, Mark, let's hear you
Oh,
get
is
it.
it me?
Mark,
I believe it's 1.
Incorrect.
I believe it's 1. Incorrect.
So, Mark, take away a point from Mark. John, you
Bummer.
get a shot.
There was 2.
That's not what the trivia game says. So I have to.
Give Jake a chance.
And Pope John Paul II said the person shot the gun and the Blessed Mother guided the bullet.
I know that, but I am saying the trivia game and Wikipedia agree
Jake,
on how many bullets struck him.
Well, Wikipedia is wrong all the time anyway.
I have 4.
That's what I'm getting.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
Chance. Jake
But
would
I-
have.
Why didn't you give Jake a chance?
Yeah, I don't know why Rob just blurted the
Because
answer
Jake
out.
doesn't get a chance, Connor. We know this.
Yeah, duh.
That's because you're not a person, because you don't know what a person is.
So why do you say give Jake a chance?
Well, because I like you. And you're Irish.
I appreciate
So the one person who got it in the chat that I see is JMT.
No, Red Rover.
No, we're not counting him.
No, not
anyways.
Red Rovers, because he was.
No, but listen, he does need to get bragging rights. He needs to get bragging rights. You got to give him bragging rights.
I got a bulletin. The Rangers are winning 2-1.
So yeah, you got to look. Everybody thought 3 or 2. That's what everybody thought. Red Rover, give him the bragging rights point. We'll give it to him.
Gonna admit, I thought it was 1 because I had heard about the bullet being put in a statue of Our Lady Fatima.
Yeah, no, that is true.
I thought it was 1.
But that wasn't the question I asked. Okay, you guys should all know this one, especially you, Hope. Who was the first Christian martyr?
Oh, that's easy.
Very easy question. Who was the
I
first
should have just put my name the second you said I would know.
I told you would know it. Plenty. I got everybody in the chat's gonna know. So which one of you guys got it?
Mark.
I don't have it.
I have
It's Saint Stephen.
It is.
Never mind. Okay.
Oh, I did.
Saint
Okay, I
Stephen
got
is
it
correct.
I thought for sure that was wrong. Okay.
After you said you didn't know.
Come on.
Have you not read the
This is
Exodus
in
Crossing?
Bible.
Gotta-
And if you didn't get
gotta
the
play to
history
win.
of Anthony, that I would know.
Steven. Sorry. Steven.
Judas.
Not Judas. That's actually funny, Spencer.
Wow.
It's not Judas. No.
That is Dak.
Steven, what
Bad,
you do is
that's
you gotta
bad.
slide the little thing over all the way to the right and make sure you're caught up to date. Don't lag. Because if you're lagging, people will be answering the question before you even hear it. Okay.
Lagging.
All right, this is a good one. You guys making fun of my accent? Lagging?
No,
How would you
no.
say that? How would you say lagging?
Lagging.
So how did I say it?
You need to re-page break here.
Just ask the question.
What did I say? I said lagging. What do you
Oh
say?
my gosh.
It's the same as lagging, but in Long Island.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
Forget
don't-
about
All right. What word describes the process by which God enriches the soul and makes it holy? What word describes the process by which God enriches the soul and makes it holy? Yeah, Rob's right. Good dog. I got wrong answers. I see. Oh, I got right answers. All right, what do you guys got? Who's got it?
John.
Grace.
John.
Grace.
Incorrect. The process.
Margo's next.
What is
Margo.
the process?
Sanctification.
It is sanctification. So grace leads us towards sanctification, but the process by which God enriches the soul and makes it holy is called sanctification. All right, so this is a weird one. And I only know it because I have it on the shelf behind me. What word refers to Pope Benedict XVI's brief, concise summary?
Rob, you're using up all the bandwidth.
What happened?
What?
Hope's actually lagging.
Well,
Hope, hold your hand up.
Oh,
We heard
there we
you
go.
fine though.
It was
What word-
buffering for a good 3 seconds.
What word refers to Pope Benedict XVI's brief, concise summary of the Catechism of the Catholic Church?
Oh, okay.
Pope Benedict XVI's brief, concise summary of the Catechism of the Catholic Church.
Give me a hint here.
We have it on a bookshelf if you can find it.
It was in the trivia game, but I happen to have it.
I read the questions. I didn't answer them.
I think.
Why? I didn't. What do you mean you read them?
Wait, what? How would you know I'm wearing leggings?
It's a lagging.
No, it's because you're lagging.
Lagging. I got it. I like it.
This is a good one.
Oh, wow.
Catechism for Dummies. Cliff notes. I would have said clip notes if I was.
Apparently, Margo's the only one who knows.
All right, Margo, what do you got?
The compendium.
Right.
Wow.
Well
I
done.
don't think we
Good
have-
job, Margo. Good
Well
job.
Impressive.
Compendium. Okay. All right. We'll get into Bible questions. I'm pretty sure the rest of the questions in the game are Bible questions. So right now, Rob is sighing relief
Yeah.
that he is not in the game. So, yeah, no, Jeff, it was a hard question. I'm not going to lie. And I would never, compendium is brief. So the real catechism is probably,
like compendium.
probably that. Oh, I'm holding my thing. It's probably like triple the size of this. But yeah,
Well,
compendium
that's
is
the modernist catechism. That's not
Yeah,
the
that's-
No,
trad.
I still love this catechism.
That's
I think it's a great
completely-
catechism.
As big as my
Chill
leg.
You want to see a
Chill out.
thick
Chill
head?
out. I got my Baltimore
Yeah,
catechism.
Baltimore.
Okay.
Show off.
How about the Council of Trent?
Hey,
Yep,
I know that
yeah.
Trent.
Oh, there we
There we
go.
go.
Yep,
I
I
know
got
that
Council
Trent.
of Trent too. I got
I
Trent.
know
There we
that
go.
Trent.
This is a
I
thick
don't-
one here.
Yeah. Well,
But that includes
Baltimore.
how to
The
explain it.
Baltimore is 4 volumes.
Mm.
So I think you and your 1 volume Trent Catechism
I got the Baltimore one too. It's in the closet.
No, you don't. Stop lying. We don't believe you. All right.
Hope. Baltimore somewhere on the bookshelf, right?
Hope, I'm counting on you to pull ahead.
Hey, I'm a trad. I might be a boomer, but I'm still a trad.
There you go.
John!
When you were a kid.
Well, it was voted on Twitter that boomer is a state of mind, not an age. So maybe you're not a boomer.
I would agree with that one.
John, where did you go to Mass? You were up here. I want to.
Oh, yeah. John, where'd you go to Mass up here?
I went to Our Lady of Infant Jesus, and then I switched to St. Gerard when Father Greg Granazizi became pastor over there.
What town was that in?
Port Jeff Station.
Oh, that's right. Port Jeff Station you were in.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So
Father,
even then, like, so yeah, I get.
What?
So I go to either St. Matthew's in Dix Hills. I go to St. Michael's,
right.
St. Michael's in Farmingville,
right.
Or I go to St. Rocco's all the way out in Glen Cove, which is a hike.
Right. I went to Dix Hills a few times, but then I went to so I started going to Nova Soto. But when I moved down here. My parish has a regular 4:30 Latin Mass, FSSP. So,
oh, that's great.
A great turnout too. They got like 150 people every Sunday. 200.
But Anthony, have you ever been to Oyster Bay?
No. What Mass? Oh, the SSPV.
Ever been?
Is it the SSPV?
Yeah.
No, I've never been there. Have you?
You've never ventured? A couple times.
No, I've never been there.
I've visited. Yeah.
Aren't they?
They're nice people.
Yeah, it's Sedevacantis. I've never been there.
Yeah. I mean, the weird thing, like everybody thinks it's the same place if it's a Sedevacantis. They're actually not. They just think it's an open question.
Yeah, I follow someone on Twitter.
It's worth knowing about them.
Yeah, they just think it's an open question. They're not like.
It sounds like
they're not like hard.
Make a decision.
They're not hardline cities.
What are they, Bishop Barron?
I only went there for
Barron's
scheduling
open
purposes.
To, everyone going to heaven.
No, they're trad and they're technically sede, but they're not like hardline sedes, you know.
Oh,
they're like de facto sedes, but not like de jure sedes.
Yeah,
interesting.
So like they're not like they're practicing sedes, but they don't like it in their structure.
Yeah,
I would never receive communion there, but.
Well, look at this, Anthony.
They're complicated.
No way! We got a freaking Aussie with us. All right, so
right on.
Joseph, you are the first Australian here, and we tend to pick on Matt Fradd because he's from Australia, but it's really because we just want his attention. And
Tony's man.
It's a grift, yeah.
You're never gonna get his attention.
I'm just upset that he refuses to acknowledge we exist, even though we got like 200 subscribers and he's got 200,000. No, yeah, he actually saw one of my memes I wrote. I made a meme saying our channel is better than his, and he just wrote cute. But it was the first acknowledgement of our channel. So the other day he had a live show on. I mean, hey. Yeah, we got his acknowledgement. So the other day I went in his live chat.
We got his social media guys acknowledgement.
Yes, exactly. And then the other day he had a live show on, and I was in the chat making comments, and they kept deleting my comments.
Very nice.
They kept deleting my comments. Oh, it was pretty funny, actually. Let's see.
I'm a chat moderator for Kennedy Hall. It's the most fun job that there is.
What, moderator?
Oh gosh, it's the best. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta fix your microphone.
Just for showing up. Yep.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, very funny, Red.
Oh, Darren, we did it.
Darren, here's the thing. Darren moved to a new house, so I kept asking him to come on, and he was like, "Nah, dude, I'm busy. I'm moving." And "Nah, dude, I'm busy. I'm moving." And now Connor replaced Darren, and Darren's a little jealous that Connor replaced him.
Automatically get a prize every week.
Didn't know that.
Me though, Darren. So we got to go get that beer sometime, bud.
All right, so Joe's microphone stinks, and he can't really talk so good. But Kennedy and Joe, Kennedy and Joe have a podcast coming out on Substack, and the first episode is going to be on C.S. Lewis's The Great Divorce. I am very, very excited for that coming out. Let's see what he says. On his Fraz Locals group, I'll tell him to get on So You Think You Know the Faith, or I'll stop donating. Joe, that would be amazing. Joe, make sure you make it clear that we are actually fans of Matt Frad and that we are just a little heartbroken that he refuses to even acknowledge we exist. So
also
we
make it clear that Anthony will not stop until he does.
Yes.
Also, tell him about Plotlines.
No. Forget Plotlines. Don't tell me anything about Plotlines. No. But you need to tell
Anthony
him.
has a crush on him.
Yeah. I have a crush on him, and if he doesn't come on our show, I'm going to make sure everybody knows he's from New Zealand and not Australia.
Oh.
Perfect.
Anthony, I'll tell you what I'll do. When he comes on Tradman, I'll make sure.
I will be sick to my stomach. No, Mark. I will honestly. If you get him before I do, I'll throw up. I'm being honest. I'll throw my guts up. If you actually get him on Connor, if you get him on, I'll mort. You're done. You're dead to me.
Mark and Connor go dark for the next week competing to see who can get him back.
Hey, and and Anthony is Italian and he throws people in the trunk, and we know that.
Yeah, you guys will end up with a horse head beside you.
Oh,
it's not going to be a good look.
He's definitely got mob
If the Irishman get him, then
You wake up in the morning with a bed full of blood and a horse head in front of you.
Well,
all right. Can we get back to trivia, because people get really upset we don't ask questions.
Yes.
Right. Which book of the Bible? All right, Joe's gone again. All right, he's back. Let's try again. All right. Which book of the Bible has this?
I'm trying my third way here.
That works. That sounds better than any of them.
Yeah, that sounds better.
All right, that's good. Were you just supposed to be Kennedy?
It's like you just showed up.
Beautiful.
Which book of the Bible has the story of Samson?
Oh.
Which book of the Bible has the story of Samson? Samson, if he gets his hair cut off, he loses all his powers. Which book of the Bible? Rick says, ask the questions. Every time I'm going to click a question, like 19 people pop on. And all right, I got correct answers. Which one you guys got in?
Twitter.
Which one? Who got it?
Hope.
I think so.
Yeah, Hope got
Wait.
it.
Judges?
Yes, it is judges. Mrs. C, he is testing the limits, and you are a moderator. And if I hear cats one more time, I want him banned. Because I keep seeing these comments about Rob is pressing the limits, and at first he was
not me.
Not this.
No, different Rob. Rob in the chat. So at first he was saying like not dog. Like he was trying to he was saying skirting around the question, saying not dog, and now he's getting cute and he's saying don't tell him about the cats.
Okay, time to block.
And then he just goes right out and said it, and he just came out and said it.
You homophobe. Homophilophobe.
Mark,
what's up?
If either Plotlines or Tradman get Matt Frad on, we should just do it together. And
that's what I think. And then if Tony shows up in the chat, block him.
Yeah.
I'll show up at your house, bro. I'll show up at your house. I'll fly to Texas and thwart that interview. You kidding me? All right. What happened to Lot's wife? That's all I'm going to tell you. You should know. What happened to Lot's
my
wife?
name typed in.
What happened to Lot's wife after celebrating Pride Month?
Yes, it was a poignant question. What happened to Lot's wife?
Scripture questions are impossible.
Question for
Joe, you got no shot.
Yeah, it's over for me. Yeah,
I'm doomed.
Every once in a while, I'll be watching the replay to see if I have to if there's anything in there. My wife will go, I hear your laugh from over here, and she makes fun of my laugh, and it's really all right. Let's see. Oh, Rob with the callback. That's a great ref. Oh no, it was the wrong one I hit. I meant there's that. I wonder if she is still there at the bottom of the Dead Sea. So that was a question. I think you got the black lung pop. You guys see Zoolander, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
I think you got the black lung pop.
that Hansel is so hot right now.
All right. So which one do you guys got it?
Hope.
You gonna be able to get it out without coughing?
She disobeyed God, turned back towards the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, and turned into a pillar of salt.
Pillar of salt was all I was looking for.
Pillar of salt. Hope. That's all he wanted. Pillar of salt.
Pillar of
salt.
You Catholics.
You blightons trying to give out entire fictional, historical, actual story behind everything.
Cats. I said cats.
So Desiree, if you would have just said salt, you would have passed, but you had to give us the entire book of Judges.
Right.
So
Genesis.
Yeah, that was Genesis.
Merman, okay? Merman. You gotta go with your wiener hanging out. That's a great.
There's the line that you crossed.
TV with your wiener hanging out.
There it went.
Merman. Merman.
I'm not an ambi turner.
All right. When God appears to Moses at the burning bush.
You could hear.
Hi, Bob.
Oh, great. Curmudgeon Bob is here. When God appears to Moses at the burning bush, he
Can you make me a moderator? I'll get rid of him.
Yeah, go ahead, be a moderator. I gotta figure out how to do it to you, but yeah.
Nice, Bob's here.
Because your
You
microphone.
gotta comment on a video. Actually comment, not just in
Is it
chat.
still terrible? I thought I was fine now.
No, it's bad again.
Dang.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's better
Might
than
be
it's
the
it's
internet.
better than it's ever been, but it's not great.
Fair enough.
Well, that just might be Joe.
Look at Joe's name.
Even more terrible audio. Better than it's ever been, but still bad.
No, it's bad. I think there's an internet problem.
All right.
Might be.
All right.
Lag.
No, it's not his internet. All right, so listen to the question, guys. When God appears to Moses at the burning bush, he tells him, I am the God of which 3 patriarchs? Which 3 patriarchs? I am the God of your father, the God of...
Mrs. C, I do need a beer.
Finish now. You know what? I'm going to get one because I'm out of aviation martini, so I'm going to get a beer. I'll be right back.
He's just
That's
gonna
right,
up and
we just
leave,
be best
waiting
friends.
for somebody to answer the question for him.
That reminds
Okay,
me.
guys.
So I was
perfect.
so
There
I
we
was
go.
in court.
Hard
So-
time not just quoting that whole part. So
So that happened to me earlier this week. I'm an attorney. I'm in court. I'm waiting for the docket to get called. The clerk is calling the names. The judge walks out of his chambers, comes in the courtroom and says, "I gotta go, guys. I'll be back in about 45 minutes." Sit tight.
I think
And we just
John,
sat there and
John got
Sounds
his
about
name
as
in first, and I
professional
think
as
you
it
should just
goes.
say the answer. We got it.
Yeah, we have plenty of answers. So,
Yep.
John, go.
Okay, he said, I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
I believe that is correct.
Pretty sure.
that is correct.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
That's got to be the consensus of the group.
Yes, sir.
Yep, the consensus
Which
of
is-
the fathers.
Better than the
Who needs
consensus of the
Anthony?
group is better than his little Catholic trivia game.
We are,
Needs Anthony anyways.
we are the trivia fathers.
As someone who actually reads their Bible, unless you, unlike you, cradle Catholics. Yes, that is.
I'll be right back, guys.
What is everybody
Okay.
just going to leave?
Wait,
All right, so
Okay, fixed it again, guys.
Anthony out.
He's gonna kick you out.
you got one.
Joe's
All
from
right.
Australia.
Got one up.
Joe's from Australia. It's his first time in the chat, and he already fits right in.
Yep.
What did I miss?
We answered the question. So,
Did you get it right?
John.
Yes.
Yep, John got it right.
What was it?
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty proud of you guys. All right. Question 21. Who built the first temple? Who built the first temple?
Dang it, I forgot to put the page break. The page break.
That's
in.
okay.
Mrs.
Oh,
C.
15 minutes.
So Mrs. C is basically saying everybody would rather watch the rundown. That's what she's saying. Everybody would rather watch the rundown.
Very insulting.
Before we all.
I
We're
heard
21,
Trevor's
so-
on that tonight.
What?
Trevor's on that tonight, apparently.
No wonder why he's
I
not
was
here
on the
with us.
rundown. Really?
That's
You told
what-
me he couldn't come on here tonight.
That's what Ryan said on Twitter.
All right. All right. Trevor. See whose
Yeah, I
side
saw
you're
that. I was
picking.
like, how dare you?
How
No,
dare
you know what
you.
it is? They go on later, and Trevor has to help his wife put the kids in. So Trevor and I spoke about it. He will come on like every other week because his wife will get mad if he does it every Friday, which I don't blame her because my wife is mad right now.
There's the reason my wife is on the show right now, and it's so she doesn't get mad.
You're lucky I don't kick you off most nights.
No.
Oh,
So, all right, so let's keep it going. All right, which one of you guys got it?
that would be me.
What we got?
Solomon.
It was Solomon. Okay, question 22. We only got 8 questions left. We're going to move on.
I'm out
We're
of
gonna
the
get it
red. Or wait, out of the wait. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not in the green either. You're at 0.
Woohoo!
Can I switch people's positions? Who's this?
You can remove them and re-add them.
All right. What I could do here? Let's do this. Let's just do this.
There we go.
No, let's do this.
Now the show is perfect.
It's beautiful.
Oh man, that's good. All right. How long was Lazarus buried when Jesus raised him from the dead?
Man, no, but we never stand a chance against Hope on that one.
Poor Joe's not even here right now.
I know, he can't even defend himself, poor guy.
Why do you think
How long was
Bob
Lazarus
waited?
buried? Which one of you guys got it?
Jake.
Wasn't me. That was Hope.
Oh, what?
I got Hope,
I was
John,
gonna say, I
then
was
Jake.
for me,
Oh,
John,
sorry.
then Jake.
I see
Sorry,
Hope, John, Jake.
I didn't realize the page break was added this time.
Oh,
Whoever
See?
got it, go ahead.
Hope.
3 days.
Incorrect.
4 days.
Wah, 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 wah.
4 days.
John's next. Has he got it?
Yeah.
4 days.
It was 4 days.
Oh,
4 days. 4 days. Very important 4 days because
Yeah.
at 4 days the body begins to
Stink.
decompose.
Oh, yeah.
they said the body stunk.
Yes, it's stunk because at 4 days the body begins to decompose. Okay, question
Have it on-
23.
Body starts
Oh.
stinking before that.
In Matthew's gospel, Jesus tells us not to worry about what 3 things. There are 3 things that Jesus tells us not to worry about.
Oh no.
What are those 3 things? I got to tell you, Bob, I'm not too happy that you still got Joe blocked. I mean, it's one thing to not follow him, but to have him blocked, I mean, that's come on, Bob. You could not follow him. I know you only follow 12 people and you cut that list down every 2 days, but you don't have to block Joe. Joe's a good guy. Don. Don says, Jesus said not to worry about gold, frankincense, and myrrh. All right. I do see a correct answer. Which one of you guys got it? What you got, Mark?
Mark.
I know food and clothing. And I think the third one, I'm just gonna guess, is it money? Is it food, clothing, and money? No.
It's so similar to food. Go ahead, Margo.
Okay. Is it food, clothing, and tomorrow? Because he says, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will take
That's
care of
it.
itself."
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
That should be it.
Because he says, like, what you're not supposed to worry about what you have to eat, what you are to wear, and tomorrow the other one could be going out to drink.
It's here's why it's like I should.
That's it.
Is it drink?
It's drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
food,
to drink, like
drink, and clothing.
Yeah, food, drink, and clothing. But I thought food and drink was like one and the same thing.
I know, that's why I kind of feel bad about this one because
we did not get any right answers in the chat.
No, we did.
No,
we did. Oh no, it was food, shelter, and clothing. That was
food,
the closest.
shelter, and clothing.
No, but that's incorrect. It is food, drink, and clothing.
Oh,
so
Mark gets a -1.
Yep. I'm in the red.
I feel bad about that because food should be drink, but Jesus specifically says, "What should I drink? What should I eat?
don't know if you're in the red yet.
What should I wear?"
But you might be tied with me.
No, he's still beating you by 1, Jake.
Unbelievable. What, he just give you a free point out of nowhere, too? Come on.
You should have had a chance at it from Margo.
You never know who will win, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's also true.
Okay,
Actually,
so yeah. Just because you got the most points doesn't mean you're winning. Okay, so we're at question 24. We only have 28 questions tonight, so we only have 4 questions left. What did Saint Stephen, the first martyr, what did he see in the sky just before he died? What did Saint Stephen see in the sky just before he died? Oh, okay. I got a correct answer. Which one of you guys got it?
Hope.
We got hope.
Christ sitting at the right hand of God.
That is correct. And
It's actually the beautiful
I
fish.
see.
You know who got that one?
First.
Yep, K's in the chat.
K's in the chat. Hey, Mom. And then let's see. That's what he says.
Pretty sure he saw clouds before Jesus, though, because that.
What if it was a clear day, Jake?
Was it a clear day?
What if?
What if it wasn't?
I don't know. Open up my eyes. No.
All right, so we got to fly through these last couple of questions because I am starting to get a headache, and when I get headaches, I am incapable of staying around. So, besides Jesus, which 2 biblical figures fasted 40 days in the desert?
Maybe we should do that
Which
next
one of you guys got it?
Hope.
No.
Go ahead.
Elijah and, if memory serves, Elisha.
Elijah and who?
Elisha.
No. You got one.
Connor's next. You gotta go for it, bro. You got
Elijah, John the Baptist.
No. 40 days.
All right. I'm next then. I'm gonna say Elijah and Moses.
It is Elijah and Moses.
That's what I was
Rob,
gonna say.
Rob, I texted
Yes.
you the end of the questions. My head. Like I'm gonna have to wrap this show out. I texted you the end of the questions, guys. Normally I'm good. When I get a headache, you have no idea. Like I'm about to cry right now. So I will see you guys at the
You're good,
next
Anthony.
episode.
Take it
I'm
easy,
so
man.
sorry, Rob. You get to pick the winner tonight. You are Pope Rob.
Oh, boy.
Rob, punish someone that won and gives the underdog the win. That's all I can say. And just let me know who won in the chat so I can send them a prize.
Hey,
Right?
feel
I'm
feel
the
better, man.
underdog, Anthony.
Nah, dude, they
I'm the
last like
underdog.
25 minutes, but I just when they happen, like I'm
Still,
like really,
still, man,
really
feel
about
better.
to shut down.
Go
right
take
now.
care of
Go feel
yourself.
better, bro.
All right,
You get it.
I'll see
Take
you
care of
later.
yourself.
Thank you guys. Thank you for everybody for
Better,
coming on.
Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. Let me write down everyone who got the right answer in the chat here.
You're writing down Jake's the underdog.
Oh yeah, but you're also not allowed to win. So what's
Yep.
the point?
Wait, what?
How does that
Hey, that's the rule. You know this.
I don't like it.
Let's see here. Okay, let's do a quick update on the scores. So right now, Margo is winning with 6. And then Hope, Jake, and Mark are all tied and set for second with 3. John, you have 1, and Connor, you're at -1, buddy.
I had 2. I had 2.
You actually had 3 points, but you also had 2 -1s.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It's all right, John. Nobody knows.
That's true. Nobody does. You might win anyways.
Margo's got like 4 extra points for presents.
Yeah, Margo's really only at 4, but we'll say 6.
It's for Michael
That's
Knowles.
fine.
And then in the chat, JMT is blowing everyone away with 15.
Get it.
Oh my gosh.
The next closest is Andy with 7, and White Wolf and Pennsyltuckian with 6. So
Nice.
Wow.
Good work, everybody.
okay, so what? It's been an hour and 41 minutes. Anthony texted me the last of the questions. Do we want to go through them, or do we want to wrap it up, everyone?
Go ahead, do it.
Just fire. Go right through it.
Just,
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Okay, we did that one. Which 2 foods did God provide the Israelites in the desert?
Dang it, Hope.
Oh, come on. Hater.
He said which 2 foods, and she already had her H in.
Oh, she's right next to Rob.
It's okay,
I don't
you
think
can't-
she's looking at it. It's a Blighton trade, and now she's in the Blighton clan. So it's
Okay.
all there.
We have plenty of right answers in the chat. So who had it first? Hope.
Hope.
Okay, what is it? Hope.
Manna and quail.
Manna and quail. So yeah, we got Shelby, we got Andy, and we got Desiree with the answers in the chat. Let's see.
But Desiree misspelled it.
It's fine. Not everyone's as pedantic as you. Trust
Oh
me.
my god.
Shallow and pedantic.
How many people did Jesus appear to after the resurrection?
Oh.
Aliens.
Okay, I have a guess if Mark gets it wrong.
Thanks, White Wolf. We know.
Define how many people.
Oh my god.
Persons.
No, how many?
How many angels? Just don't count.
Okay, we got a right answer in the chat. So does anyone have it?
Mark.
Mark.
Is it 500?
Mark is right.
But that's actually only one instance. If you read closely in Paul's letter, he says he appeared to here and he appeared there, and then there was the instance where he appeared to 500 people, and I was like, wow.
It's like
Yeah, Kayla's probably the
That
most
is.
Oh.
But there were still like 100+ people up in the upper room with the apostles too.
Right.
So
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who was the last apostle to die?
Dang it, Jake.
This is an easy one.
Oh yeah, I knew this one. Gosh.
And how about for an extra point? Where did he die?
perfect. You got the right answers in the chat because I got it both.
Yeah, we got. Well, let's wait for the
John
bonus.
on the island of Patmos.
I said let's wait for the bonus question answer.
Come on, Jake. Okay,
I was
minus
just
5
calling to
points.
you. I was just looking up to you in your, early chat days.
Minus 5 points.
I'll give him the one for John, but I'm not giving him the bonus point.
Oh, come on. Anthony's gone. You don't have to treat me how Anthony would treat me.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
It's in my
We have to honor his legacy.
Oh, that's funny.
You seem to
Oh,
forget
that's
you were
legacy.
Ryan's friend, not Rob's friend.
Okay, so we're going to call that the end of trivia. Let's see.
Right.
The chat winner
I
is
thought there were 28 questions.
that. No, well, the 28th question was literally just the letter V with no answer. So,
Good.
I mean, typical Anthony, but
Oh my gosh.
Question mark.
okay. So the winner of everyone on screen is, well, Margo has 6, but if she has 4, then really Mark, Jake, Margo, and Hope are all tied. John is second, and then Connor is -1.
Okay, if you let me win, I might get Michael Knowles on one of your guys' podcasts. How about that?
I see you make promises like Anthony.
Wait, did you say one of
You
ours?
don't get a prize either way.
Margo, you want
You said
you
one
want
of
some
ours.
Trad Men merch? Because
Yeah.
I'll send you some Trad Men merch.
Ooh, fancy.
Could do that.
Margo, we can be best friends.
Yeah,
We live near each other.
that's what I see.
All right,
Especially keep
who
leaving
won in the
before I'm
chat?
able to say hi.
So JMT blew
Next
everyone out. So
Jeff.
I would imagine Anthony will be sending Jeff a gift. Second though was Andy
Nice, Andy.
and White Wolf. So and Pennsyltuckian. So the second place was just about tied between three. So who knows who Anthony's going to actually send a gift to?
That's true.
Probably
Kay.
probably the Australian, most likely.
Or probably Kay.
Anyway, so the rundown
Fun,
is.
man. I enjoyed this.
That was
Rundown
fun.
is happening.
You guys are
That was
awesome.
a good game.
Yep, good job,
Let's go.
everyone.
So JMT probably won't be actually getting anything. Sorry, Jeff.
That's why he's not allowed to win.
Jeff, why don't you come on the show?
Yeah, man. Come on.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jeff,
You got more than half of them right.
Rob.
You'd probably beat me.
Come on.
Here's
Jeff,
something
come on.
vibrating. Is that saying the rundown's on now?
Probably.
Okay, well,
He's saying yes.
let's see here. Hey, Jeff, why don't you email me your address and I'll make sure you get something.
Yeah. He
here,
said
let me-
he's never been invited. So maybe Anthony's just got some against him.
Is JMT Irish? Let's find out.
I was
This
not
could be a
actually
trending-
invited. I just kind of brought myself on the show. I just kind of pushed myself on.
Right
So
on. Right on.
Well, that's what I did with the first episode, and now here I am. How many weeks later?
Trevor
I've been
got me
trying to
invited.
push myself onto the show since the first step.
Okay, so well, anyways, Jeff, send me an email, and we'll see about getting on the show at some time. So
You got your own email.
Jeff,
for
you're
it, Rob?
absolutely invited.
Jeff or me, Anthony, and Joe all have emails for this.
Joe's
That's so
barely
cute.
ever here.
That's so cute.
Joe's barely every year. Good, that's a fair point, Connor. Okay, well let's see. If Jeff doesn't want a gift, Jeff, just send me your address.
Yeah. We'll deal with it later.
yeah.
Good game,
Anyway.
everybody.
Right
Yeah,
on.
good
Have-
game,
have a good
everyone.
time.
We're gonna do our little outro, and then everyone can go watch the rundown if you're not probably already there. Most
They already are.
It was,
they're already there.
it was
Before you
super
end it.
nice to meet all of you, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
And for everyone here on the stream, stick around in the green room if you want, and we can chat. after.
Before you guys end,
Yeah. Connor, what do you have anything you want to?
I just have Charles tomorrow. Charles Coulomb and I are going to be doing a podcast on chivalry tomorrow. So if you're interested, it will be probably.
He is a member of an actual chivalric order, correct?
Yeah, I mean I think he's Knights of Columbus and Knights of Peter Claver.
I think there might be one other too.
He probably is. I need to figure. He hasn't mentioned the other two that I know of, but he probably is. He's got connections. But yeah, so that will probably be released sometime around 2, probably.
That's on Plotlines, right?
Yeah, Plotlines. Yeah, if you could put a link to my podcast, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, is it just Plotlines on YouTube?
Yeah, it's Plotlines on YouTube, but the link.
I'll put that in the show notes and the description for everyone if you want to go over and subscribe to Connor. What about you, Mark? What's coming up on Tradman soon?
I know Jason and I are going to do an episode tomorrow, just the two of us, just kind of wrapping up some things. I don't know what guests we have coming up next necessarily, but if you haven't listened to it yet, we just wrapped up an interview with His Excellency Bishop Athanasius Schneider, which I'm still like on cloud 9 from. It is one of the most inspiring interviews I've ever heard. I mean, that guy will get you ready. He'll get you pumped up. So it's one of those type of interviews. And if you watch all the way to the end of it, he bestows on us and all our listeners the apostolic blessing. It was just such an incredible opportunity. So go back and watch that one.
I hear he also called what you guys do a work of the Holy Ghost, right?
I wanted to stop him, and I was like, "Are you absolutely sure about that?"
You can't take it on video.
Well, and if you think about what he said, he's talking about what you guys are doing too. He was talking about those of us who are taking to the media that's at our disposal and spreading the truth of Jesus Christ and spreading the faith, and that's not just for us. That's what you guys are doing too. So. No, he's a great man, and it was a really great interview, and I hope you guys will get a lot out of it. It was a lot of fun to do.
Anyone else have anything to plug? Jake, Margo, John, anything you guys want to plug real quick?
I ain't got nothing to plug, man. I'm just here for the ride.
I'm just here for fun. If anyone wants to follow me on Twitter for tweets about Catholicism, chastity, Daily Wire stuff, follow me at Margo Catholic.
Awesome. Okay, guys. Well, you guys all have a good night and have a good weekend, and God bless everyone.
God bless everybody.
God bless everyone.
God bless.